Writer's block is not a problem. Thinking writer's block is a problem is what causes problems. And hear me out on this because this has helped me so much. And to be clear, I'm not talking about the kind of writer's block where you imagine you're really stuck for ideas, but you haven't actually sat down with your work in progress. Okay, that's sitting the heck down block. And we both know that's different. I'm talking about the kind of writer's block where you're doing your part. You showed up, you're stringing sparkling sentences together, and suddenly you're not feeling so pulled along by your story. Suddenly you feel like you're kind of pushing. Suddenly you feel this friction arise in you, and then you come to a screeching halt. Okay? This is an important moment, and you have two choices. Your first option is to start self-flagellating, just start having really abusive thoughts about your book and yourself and your worthiness, and just stack all those thoughts on top of that uncomfortable feeling. It's not going to be any good for your story or your sanity, but most of us are really good at that option. Alternatively, and this is the quiet revolution that is going to help you stack so many pages. You know, when you're walking along and you come to a sketchy alley and everything in your body is like, don't go this way, not this way, any way but this way, right? Walker's block, okay? But it's your intuition trying to help you out. It's there for your protection. That's all writer's block really is. There's some kind of wisdom inside you that, you don't get to know how it works, but it knows there's a better way forward for you and your story. So it creates this tension so you will come to a standstill. So you will take your hands off the keyboard for a second, take a deep breath and say, quietly to yourself or whatever, out loud, whatever floats your boat, is there a better way forward here? And just start playing with some ideas. Maybe you need to change the setting that you were going to have in this scene. Maybe you should use a different secondary character, or you were going to have another action scene, but your readers and all your characters could really use a moment to react or reflect. And just without judgment or expectation, play with some other ideas. And I promise one will seize you and excite you so much more than the one you were trying to force. And then you get back into the flow, pulled back to the blank page. And that's your real job as an author. It's not to never get out of the flow. It's to get back into the flow every time you're out of it.